everyone, and welcome back to another video. I thought I would do a bit of a different one this week and do a kind of day in the life, what I eat in a day kind of video. So I've not long been up, as you can tell by the state of this curly mop and my dressing gown, but I thought I would just sort of start the day by saying hello and showing you what I'm having for breakfast. So I'll spin you around and show you what I'm going to have, and then we're having quite a lazy day today. We're just going to take the dog for a walk and just be chilling out at home. I've got some shopping coming later. The boys requested some rich tea biscuits and icing sugar and stuff on the shopping, so we'll probably make up some icing and let them decorate some biscuits and stuff. So obviously I'll show you that as well if we end up doing that today. But yeah, just a bit of a chilled kind of vlog and a what I eat in a day. I did do a poll a little while ago, and that was the one that people voted for the most, to kind of see what I would eat in a day. So you've just seen I've just made a cup of tea because I can't not start the day with a cup of tea. So I've made that, and I'll just show you what I'm going to have for brekkie. So I'm just going to have some scrambled egg and one of these 21 seed and grey bagels, which I've pulled out of the freezer. So I just lightly toast that, and I literally just do my scrambled egg, 2 eggs and a splash of milk, and I just do it in the microwave. It's quite lazy a way to do it, but I find that really, quick and easy. And I'll just put some salt and pepper on the top as well, and it makes just a really tasty but quick brekkie. So I'll show you it when it's all done. Okay, and here's it ready. So just literally do the eggs in the microwave for a couple of minutes, and then I've got a toasted seeded bagel with some butter, and then just put some pepper over the top. So I'm just going to have that now with my cup of tea. Hi everyone, we are just out for a dog walk with Duke. The boys are biking, so they're up in front. Annoyingly, it's very rainy. It's the start of the summer holidays, like the first proper day of the summer holidays, and it is rainy, so that's a bit annoying, but never mind. Hopefully the weather will perk up soon. If not, we are going away, the boys' first trip abroad, in a couple of weeks. So I've got the weather for there on my phone, and we're going to Gran Canaria just for a week. We've not been there before, just sort of picked somewhere random that we haven't been before, that we like the look of. And it's the boys' first trip on a plane, which will be exciting. So at least we will get a week's worth of sun, if nothing else. But yeah, just we won't be walking too far because, like I say, the weather's not great, but just to get out, get a bit of fresh air, and then when we get back we're going to do those biscuits, so I will show you that as well. And then it will be lunch, and also I'm trying a new recipe tonight, so when I do the dinner I will show you the recipe as well, and maybe show you it as I'm cooking it, and and show you what we're having for dinner as well. So yeah, I'll spin you around and show you a little bit of Dukey and the boys. Hi everyone, it is lunchtime now, so we're having kind of what we call a picky plate. So these are the boys, they've got some cocktail sausages, they're trying some of the satay chicken. These are like the ready done satay bites. Got some extra mature cheese, some apple rice cakes, and some carrot and cucumber. I'm having similar, but I've got tomato, cucumber and carrot. I've got a little bit more of the satay, a couple of sausages, a couple of bits of cheese, and some Ryvita with some butter on. So we quite often just have like a bit of a picky sort of ploughman's picky plate or like soup or something easy for lunch. So this is what we fancy today. So we're just going to enjoy that. Not sure what we're going to do this afternoon. We might watch a film or something. But I will come back on and show you the recipe that I'm trying out for dinner a bit later. Forgot to say as well, the boys are also having one of these Happy Monkey smoothies each to go with it as well. Okay, put some in each. What colours are you going to do, Mummy?
I pretty much am going to do every colour.
Every colour?
Yeah.
Oh, she's going to do red and white, I think. That's enough. Then give it a mix up and then I'll get a bit of water. Yeah, because it doesn't actually need much water.
Blue. There's so much of that. Done! No sprinkles. I'm going for yellow.
You're putting sprinkles on? Wowzers, you can't see your emoji under there now.
No, because it's a hiding love emoji.
Oh, with a million sprinkles on.
Yeah. Now
What have you done, arch smiley face?
I'm doing Union Jack.
And a little sprinkler.
Now I'm doing a Union Jack.
Ah.
Go over here. I need to make the X. Oh.
It might be better to do the England flag and just do red cross and white background.
What are you doing on that cookie? And now I need to do the blue. Oh, I don't have a. You've got a spoon.
You can get another spoon if you need another spoon. What are you doing on that one, Arch? Just blue?
Yeah, but I'm going to add something onto it.
Ah.
I get the blue. It's going to be a bit complicated.
Hi everyone, I am now preparing our dinner. So it's a new recipe, I haven't tried this one before. I saw it on Instagram. It's a like korma, like chicken korma kind of biryani like bake. You just do it all together in the oven. So it looks really simple. So I've had my chicken defrosting, so I'm just going to dice that up in a sec. And then obviously you need rice and then you need some korma paste. So I've got 2 of these. I will actually need both, I think, because it says 4 tablespoons. So I could have probably got a bigger jar, but I'll use those for this time. And then you need some coconut milk. So I've got a tin of that. It says red onion. Tesco didn't send me a red onion, so I'm going to stick a bit of pepper in, but onion probably would be a bit better. And then you need some garlic and ginger. So I've got some garlic cloves that I've peeled, and then I've just got a bit of the lazy ginger that I'm going to chop up. And then you literally just stick that all in like an oven-proof dish and oven it. So yeah, it seems like quite an easy one. I just thought the boys really like curry, so I thought it would be an easy one to just stick in the oven and it will cook with the rice. The only liquid is the coconut milk, or it does say if it's a bit dry you could add some stock, so I'll see how it goes. I might need to add a little bit of chicken stock to it or a little bit of water if the rice is looking like it's not sort of cooking. It does also say chicken thigh, I guess because it stays a bit like juicier, but I've got loads of chicken breasts to use that I got from Muscle Food, so I'm using chicken breast. But I'm sure that will be fine if it's cooking in the curry sauce and stuff. And then we're just going to have it with some naan bread as well. Sorry if you can hear the boys, they're upstairs doing Lego. So I'm just going to crush my garlic as well. So you guys will have to let me know what you think of this style of video. I was thinking I might do a few more kind of like what I eat in a day, or like a sort of maybe day in the life over the holidays if we sort of do anything. We are going to have a few days out, but mostly we'll obviously be away, and then we'll probably have some like days and stuff locally. But yeah, I could always take you along for things, but yeah, let me know what you think. If you think these are a bit long and you're not really interested, then I could just stick to the normal meals of the week vids, but it's nice to do something different. So I've got my dish. I'm going to pop my basmati rice in. I think it's 200 grams of rice. And then I'm going to put my garlic and ginger in there as well. I'm going to chop a bit of this, if I want all of that pepper or not. Yeah, I think obviously onion, you normally put onion in curry, don't you? So I suppose probably would be better with onion. But for some reason, they didn't tell me it wasn't available, but it just didn't, when I was putting the prices on my grocery shop, I realised that it wasn't, they weren't on there. So that's a bit annoying. But I'll stick a bit of red pepper in. I'm sure with the garlic and ginger and the curry paste and stuff, it's going to have quite a lot of flavour. And the boys aren't actually that keen on onion anyway. They might prefer it being pepper, so we shall see. But obviously if you've got onion and you like onion, you could put that in. So I'm just putting peppers in. Going to go in with my chicken as well. Give my hands a wash. Yeah, and then I'll show you it in a minute when it's all in there and mixed up. I'll show you it, and then you literally just put it in the oven. It says if it's not done, you can just cover it with foil. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out. You will find out at the same time as me if it's a disaster. I mean, we'll be eating it regardless. So, but yeah, I'm going to put both of those pots in there. You want it fairly curry-y. And obviously this is korma, so it won't be too hot for the boys. And you've got your tin of coconut milk. Feels like, you know, like some of them are really thick coconut milk. Feels like it's going to be nice and thick, so I might need to add a bit of water, otherwise I'm not sure the rice will cook. Sorry if it's noisy. I've got Duke barking, I've got the boys shouting upstairs, and then I've got the dishwasher going as well. So, right, yeah, the coconut milk is like a solid, oh wowzers, oh it's all like a cream and then all the water underneath, so I'll have to give that a bit of a smush up, bit of a mix. I'm sure that will all mix in eventually. So these things, they're quick, easy to do in the oven, but making a bit of a, I think it will be nice though. The boys love curry, and I thought it might just be a nice change. So we'll see if the rice cooks and stuff. I've used basmati rice. I mean, you could, if you've got like the cheaper long grain, to keep the budget down, I'm sure you could. And obviously if you use chicken thigh as well, that'd be like quite a cheap meal. So, right, I will just clear some of this mess and then I'll spin you around and show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like going into the oven. Obviously, it doesn't look anything spectacular like that with the raw chicken and all the coconut milk and stuff. But obviously, the rice is in there, so I'm going to bake it in the oven, and then hopefully it will come out like a nice sort of biryani. So it says 45 minutes at 180. So I'll put it in, and then I'll let you know if it needed any longer, or you know, if it was perfectly done after that time, and show you it when it's all ready to plate up. and here is the biryani all out of the oven. So it did take longer than 45 minutes. It took probably about an hour and 10 minutes or so because the rice wasn't cooked. I suppose if you parboiled the rice or maybe used like packet rice or something, it would obviously be a lot quicker, but it's nice just shoving it all in the oven. So it looks really, really tasty. So we're going to sit down and enjoy this now. Just finished dinner. It was really tasty actually. The boys said they prefer having curry and rice rather than having the biryani. But we really enjoyed it. It was a really, really nice flavour and not too spicy at all, being korma paste and the coconut milk. So it made a really nice change and it was really easy. It does just take a while in the oven. So yeah, it was a nice one. I'm glad we tried it. So I'm going to leave the vlog here because after dinner I've tidied up and then I'm going to just stick the boys in the bath and get them ready for bed, and then we'll just be chilling out watching some TV. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you like seeing this kind of thing or if you prefer just seeing kind of the normal meals of the week and the grocery shops and like recipes and stuff. I thought it might be quite nice to share a little bit more over the summer holidays, but let me know what you think. If you prefer just the foodie content, and then obviously if that's what people want to watch, then that's what we can do. So yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed and I'll see you in my next video.